How's it going, everybody? ISU Reaper 31 here, and welcome to Empire Total War. I decided to do something a little different to break up what I've been doing with the F1 and FIFA. Don't worry, they're still going to be out regularly. I just wanted to try my hand at Total War again, and maybe do some series on that on my channel. And I hopefully you guys will enjoy it. If you guys just rather me do FIFA or F1, that's cool too. You'll get it as well. F1 on the weekends and then FIFA throughout the week. I just want to bring another series to the channel, try it out. I've got a couple Total War series I want to try out and just kind of see what we're going to do with it. I did a Polish campaign a little while back on my channel a few months ago, but I was having some difficulty with it. But now, since I recently upgraded my graphics card, this game's running a lot smoother. We can get some good quality videos out for you guys and kind of see if you guys would like to see me just, kick butt in 18th century world warfare. But we're going to start this campaign with Great Britain. I chose Great Britain not only because, yes, they are one of the best nations to start out with early on the game, but they do have they have territories owned in all three theaters, America and India, and I've done the American campaign, so that one's pretty straightforward. I've never really done a full campaign in Europe, and India I would like to see if I can try to expand in the Indian Empire. Long campaign. As you can see, we got 35 regions to get by 1799. We own some of these, but we need to own most of it's in the Americas here, in India, and a couple territories here in the Mediterranean we need to take control of, along with any other regions we decide to get. But let's jump right into it, shall we? And we'll get a nice little intro from the nice narration lady to tell us what we have in store to start out this campaign.
Your first priorities as an island nation should be to ensure you have adequate naval defenses in place, as a strong navy is the key to protecting your shores. Beyond that, maintain friendly relations with other Protestant nations, such as the United Provinces, Hanover, Prussia, and Sweden, as the ever-present threats from Catholic France and Spain may require joint action by allies in the near future. In addition to securing your position at home, look to the preservation of your colonies in America and the Caribbean. France and Spain are always interested in expanding their overseas territories, and your colonists will provide easy pickings for less scrupulous nations if left unprotected. There is also much unexploited territory in the Indian subcontinent. Gain a foothold here before your rivals do. The once mighty Mughal Empire is on the verge of falling apart, but it is still important to move swiftly. The up-and-coming Maratha Confederacy is ready to pounce and forge an empire of their own, so allying with them against the Mughals could be a useful strategy. It is especially vital to act in India before the French gain a foothold and begin to work against you as they have in America.
Alright, so there you go. Got a brief overview of what we have to deal with here in England. Obviously, France is going to be our main rival just to the south of us here. We do have an advantage of being a European nation on a strong island to start out with. We are pretty set in there. I'm going to go ahead and first get this gentleman into school here. Take a quick look at what he's good at. Industrial. So he's a very Mr. Isaac Newton, historical figure. He's going to go to school at Cambridge, and I'm not going to go for this right. We need to start working our way down the military tree eventually, and also some naval, because we are in the Highland Nations, so we need to keep our strong navy. But I'm going to go ahead and start empiricism, because it's a bump in research weight and also adds to some wealth in the region and cuts down our research time and allows us to build a college. So I want to get that done. So, as you can see, we've just got these 3 territories over here. We'll go ahead and get started doing the diplomacy. Just going through and seeing who can we get trade from. Looks like Prussia is pretty friendly towards us right at the moment, so let's see what they'll do for trade. They do have plug bayonets, which I could use, but I'd have to give them some money. Let's see if they can go for 1,000 gold and a trade agreement. They want us to pay. Let's rescind the proposal. No, I don't. How about you give me a tech instead? If I'm gonna pay, I'm gonna get a tech out of this deal. Okay, so they rejected my offer. So Prussia's not willing to trade at the moment. We'll try the Ottomans. See how they fare. They've got grenadiers, or approved grenades, which allows us to recruit grenadiers. I forgot to mention, I am using the Darthmod in this game. Darthmod is just kind of a general overhaul of the vanilla version of the game. It improves the AI quite a bit overall, and also you might have noticed it might look a little different, and it's because I've got a pack that's ported Napoleon effects, so it makes the campaign map and terrain look a lot more detailed. Let's see if they'll pay us money for it. Okay, they'll give us 750. I'm okay with that. So now we're trading with the Turks. But the Marthas. Just keep going down the line here and seeing what we can get. Marthas don't have anything we want. Just gonna keep offering 1,000, see what they'll take it. They're not interested. Austria, you can probably pay us a little bit for a trade agreement, right? They just want a straight trade agreement. I'm fine with that. The Mongols, let's see, or the Mughals, whatever you want to call them. See if they'll do this deal. Nope. I'm pretty sure France won't trade with us, but I'm still gonna try to see if they're willing to do a deal. Yeah, they're not interested. So a little bit hard to get some trade going, but that's okay. We've still got some minor nations we can trade with. Let's see what Savoy will give us. And I'll just do a straight trade for that. No. I'm sorry, I'm not paying you 3,000 gold for an alliance. Straight trades only, please. Let's see what Persia wants to do. Nope. So we got a lot of animosity towards us at the moment. Nope. Crimea. 410. I'll get back to you on that one. New Spain. Will you trade with us? You're colonies of the Spanish. Okay, they'll trade with us. That's nice. So we got some trade from the protectorate of one of the protectorates Spain has. So all our ports have been filled. Take a look at our gold, our trade. We're gonna get 5,000 gold coming in. Kind of a rough start, but that's okay. Really need to focus. I like to do on these campaigns is focus a lot on economy, getting it built strong, so we can really pump out the armies late game. You can see we have a very, looking at our cabinet, we have a very good cabinet, with the exception of this guy who's hurting our prestige and relations. He obviously did a poor job, so you'll get the boot. So we have got the 3-star, which is baseline, which means you don't get a positive or negative. So the more stars you got, the better. And it's probably going to be quite boring for this first phase of the campaign, but gotta do something here. Just move my rake into my army to help fortify it.
Ready for order.
Let's see.
Ready for action.
So we need to be building empty spaces here. So I'm gonna go ahead and build a farm there, build one up here. Any buildings I need to add it on. That looks good there.
Ready and awaiting orders.
Okay, just go ahead and move that army. I'm going to make it a rule that yeomanry, pikemen, and militia have to stay in the territory. I may change that rule for pikemen, but
Onward.
their original intent was just to be a defense force, so that's where they're going to stay.
Hot.
We'll just keep them in the cities, actually. So what I should have done is sent some of these units up to Scotland. I'll send half of them up there.
By the left. March.
They'll get up there eventually. Now we don't have any trade ships, but we definitely want to get the nodes here early. But do I want? I don't have a lot of fleets to send them. What I might do here at the start is just start sending my fleets out to land on some trade nodes. Just pump out sloops. West Africa is a pretty profitable one to start.
Orders, Captain.
This sloop's going down here as well. Gonna load up on ivory down the Ivory Coast.
Ship shape and Bristol fashion, Captain.
Yep, indeed. Let's see. Let's go over to India real quick and see. We've got Calcutta here. I'll just go ahead and make sure we're building everything we need here. Let's build some rice paddies. Here we can build a plantation, we can build cotton or tea, and a good thing to check is the trade. Tea's at 13, cotton's at 14, so pretty easily go for cotton, more profitable. I have this coaching in here, this tavern here. Maybe this isn't terrible, but it's not great at the same time. Just trying to decide what I mean, eventually we'll need to build a school out here, but I think if we look at the building browser here and decide I want to build a church, probably. Yeah, let's do that. Let's build a church to help with because we have a lot of religions in here, and could be it's going to take a long time for us to convert it. So let's go ahead and just build a church. Tear that down. We'll build a church. That's all we can do over there. America. We have an army here. We just have a general and a militia. Gotta upgrade the roads. I should go back to India and do that real quick. Got to upgrade all the roads. They're cheap and necessary. Looks like we got another plantation here we can build. Sugar or coffee. If I recall, it was sugar that was higher. Yeah, by quite a bit. So let's get sugar. And we'll go after some ivory for sure. And I may send some sloops down eventually to help fortify my ports. Got some dragoons and some line infantry and a cannon. I'm gonna get them
Ready and
to
waiting
port.
for orders, Captain. Ship shape and Bristol fashion, Captain.
I'm gonna pull these fleets together real quick
Any orders?
because my first target's gonna be those pirates right there. Scroll up here to Moose Factory in Rupert's Land. Upgrade the farm. Upgrade that. Upgrade this as well. And upgrade the roads while we're at it. We got a preacher up here already, spreading Protestantism. I can't speak today apparently. Alright, so that's all the regions that need upgrades on their empty slots. So we have an army here, and then we're gonna have another army over here in Ireland. I'm just gonna start building armies here.
Orders?
For now, I'm just gonna move this fleet over our trade routes, and they can help defend
Officer on deck.
our trade.
Under sail.
Just protect our ports. Okay, so we still have a little bit of gold left. I probably should start building some units real quick.
Sir.
This army needs yeomanry needs to go. Yeah, you can go in here
Forward.
because yeomanry are just kind of militia cav. So we have some cannon and some line infantry. Let's recruit. Okay, we can recruit 3.
Lord.
Don't need any cannons. They're really expensive. Get this 33rd foot in there. And line infantry. And a regiment of horse. For this army. Start building that army up. Yeah. We can go ahead and build a regiment of horse there. For this army, I'm also going to start building some ships to beef up my fleets because I'm going to need it. Let's go ahead and beef up some 4th rates, get them queued up. I'll just do it this way, it's easier.
Make
So I
ready.
got admirals. Let's go ahead and queue up a 4th rate.
Ship shape and Bristol fashion, Captain.
2 turns for that. Okay, 2 turns for that. Cool. Okay, so we're making some waves here in England. Let's start building our armies over here in Calcutta as well. Actually, I should check real quick. Did I do? Okay, that went to the right port. Good, it's building it out of the dockyard. That's what I need. Okay, armies. What can we recruit? Well, let's start recruiting some sepoys. They're kind of a lighter infantry unit, but not bad. Can't really skirmish. They'll serve the purpose. And then over in the Americas, we need to start building troops here as well. To start building line, we get colonial line infantry, which are a little less skilled than regular infantry, but that's okay. Moosehead, let's go ahead and get this Hessian line infantry built as well. I know I'm kind of jumping back and forth, but it's kind of how I like to do these campaigns. Okay, so we're recruiting units since we had a lot of gold to start with. Let's go ahead and upgrade all of our, well, let's do it this way. Let's go by regions. And my wealthiest region is England, obviously. Start getting more money. Yeah, we can build that. Not going to build any walls. I may eventually if I have a lot of money. Oxford's got a church we could possibly tear down, but it's fine. Something I wish if you built a bigger church, it would increase the rate of conversion, but it really doesn't help. And yep, let's go ahead and upgrade the ironwork shops, because these are that's a prosperous and a growing town, so they're a little bit more expensive than any others. I think Edinburgh's next. Edinburgh. You can build barracks. I can't afford a council. And yeah, let's get barracks built before I do anything else. Okay, Ireland. Go ahead and build the magistrate there. And before I jump to the next one, let's look at taxes. Okay, villages aren't growing. Put it all the way down. Yep, they're growing there. Yeah, we need to get those farms cranked out. Yeah, let's keep the taxes there for now. Really need to get Scotland and Ireland bumped up as far as economy. India. We need to really build the economy here as well. We're not getting any gold for growth. Keep taxes right there. And the Americas. Again, same deal as problem with India. They're not gaining any gold, but we got some fur trapper and huts that will fur traders. We got 2 of them that'll help. This region growth's good. We could probably bump it up a little. Yeah, let's keep it right there for now. Jamaica, same deal, but they don't have anything else to grow, and neither does the Bahamas. Alright, so that was about it for the building. Now let's double check India, make sure I don't have anything to build. I'm good there. Good to Bahamas. Before we get started, yeah, let's attack those pirates, because they are off our they're not off. They're in the Caribbean being a nuisance. So I'm gonna go ahead and send one of my ships out here to attack them. Alright, looks like they have a fleet, a brig, and a sloop. I think we'll be alright. We've got enough ships to take them down, even though we only have 3 sloops and a 6th rate, a brig, and an admiral 5th rate. But let's go ahead and fight this naval battle, and I'll see you guys on the Caribbean seas. It is a dark and stormy. It is very dark and stormy. That's not used to that. Anyway, let's group all these ships up. 5th rate, 6th rate. Let's get these guys over there. Group them. Let's put you guys over there. I should probably... Actually, that'll work. Okay, let's end the deployment. Let's scroll down here so we can see. Go ahead and start the battle. Go ahead and move our ships forward here. We'll fast forward. Yeah, it's kind of a crazy little night battle we got going on here. See, the Darthmod actually improves the detail of all these ships. Let's pause, play, hit play here. We'll just try to turn with our sloops. All my bigger ships focus on. My brig's gonna take a beating, but that's okay. Go ahead and send them out that way. Try to keep my ships in line here. Brig's gonna take a little bit of a beating, but that's okay. We'll get some shots off here soon once we get into range. Yeah, there's nice broadside there by my. See if we can catch up to this brig. My bigger ships are going to take on this pirate. They've already got around me, unfortunately. A little bit messy, but it's okay. We're gonna get a nice broadside here on this flute. Go ahead and get these ships turned around here. Kind of keep them fire here. Just kind of keep fire on them. Wasn't paying attention here. My ship here might get a little beat up here. Ooh, nice shot. Send my brig around here to turn. My big ship just won't turn. my brig is getting beat up here. Gonna turn it away here. So it's not hurting it. We're absolutely hurting. I mean, we're not getting a lot of damage on it, but we're getting some. Just keep firing on that. Kind of keeping the big ship separated from the little one. Trying to keep putting the hurt on it. My other ships are trying to cut him off here. My one sloop's getting a little wrecked here. Might lose a sloop though. Oh, that fleet's still getting away. Come on. Yeah, we've got one ship wavering. Looks like our little ships are starting to put a hurt on them. See if we can catch that flute. He's kind of getting away. Fire on him, boys. Come on. No, come this way. Okay, they have surrendered. So I need to get my other ships out of there. You can chase them down. Come support this. Pirate ship's starting to take a little bit of a licking. Coming in range of my 5th right here. Take a shot. Got him cut off. Keep him starboard there. Alright, we're ahead of them. We're on the good side here. Oh, just absolutely wrecking these ships right now. Look at the smoke. Oof. Absolutely wrecking it. Let's turn you around. It's gonna hit us in the back though. That's not good. Oh, that's gonna hurt. I turned him too soon. No. Turn around. They're starting to waver that brig a little bit, which is good. Uh-oh, their admiral's routing. Alright, so we managed to take out the pirates, put some hurting on them, so let's go ahead and end the battle. Heroic victory. Alright, so the enemy lost one ship. We captured 2 of them. The brig and the sloop, so their fleet was lost. I really don't want any more of these ships, so I'm just gonna sell them for them extra cash. Down you go. Go back to port here in Jamaica. Actually, I'll send one of those sloops up here.
Heave away, boys. Heave away. Get ready for action.
And this
Underway.
back in here.
Orders.
Our admiral actually did rank up. That's nice. He didn't rank up the ship, but gained some experience. This sloop. Alright, so got a little gold back from that. So now we can spend it more on more units. Bengal, can we upgrade? No, we can't. It's Jamaica. It's already upgraded. Rupert's Land. Let's go ahead and upgrade this governor's residence. And that's gonna do it for our first turn, I believe. I don't really want nothing really else I can go after, so let's just see what the AI do here this first turn. I'm gonna show you all the of the end turn. It might be a little bit long, but it'll even itself out once more nations start to fall. Got the Dutch, Spanish. Don't know why their flag's not changed in the game. There must be a bug I got in the mod. Yeah, it stinks. Okay. Poland wants an alliance. They are allied with Prussia and Russia. Okay. Well, they're not really giving me much, but I'm just trying to think here. Yeah, we can go ahead and offer it. It's not going to hurt having them as an ally, I don't think. I mean, they're allied with Prussia, so that's good for us. Even though this is a Catholic nation, but we'll go ahead and take that deal. There go the Ottomans. Ah, look at that. Sweden wants an alliance, and they're willing to pay. So, yes, I will accept your deal. Thank you, Sweden. Martha's want an alliance. I'll gladly take it. Everybody wants to be my friend. That's fine. If it improves relations. Iroquois moving troops. So the Iroquois have attacked the colony, and my 13 colonies, which is my protectorate, so I'll have to enter the war against the Iroquois. I'll have to build that army and send it on its way. Turn's almost getting over with here. Cherokee, Bavaria, Georgia, Daxton, and we'll see what the pirates decide to do here to retaliate. We took out their fleet. Looks like they still got a fleet around in the Americas we have to deal with. Alright, mission has been issued. General consensus. So they want us to take over these territories in the Americas, and the colonies will be absolved into the British Empire. So well, we got to head over there anyway to protect them from the Iroquois. So we got a lot of troops recruited, a lot of recruitments. Our fleets have arrived. My sloops. Go ahead and get on this trade node. Got 600 gold from that first ship. The next ship's gonna get us 957. I'm curious if I move it to another node, do I get more?
Underway, ship's orders.
560. Nope. Actually, that's more. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so we got 2 ships. Got 2 nodes under control. Yeah, if you stack more ships here, they tend to get taken out. But since if we separate them, we actually get a little bit more bang for our buck. Instead of just 900, we get now, what was it, 1120? I'm doing the math in my head right? Yeah, 1120 instead of 957. So that'll work just nice. I'll take it. Fleets getting that ivory. Got some farms done. The Dutch and the Spanish are at war. Ooh, we got another trade port here. Another port opened up, so I'm gonna go ahead and build a trading port there to get more income and some history. So we spend a little bit of gold. That's fine. Go ahead and move our army here. Keep building our stack.
You're humble, sir.
I'll actually send this regiment of horse down here. Get more cavalry.
Ready for order.
So I got some cav, some cannon. Could definitely use more line, I think. Let's go ahead and recruit some more line infantry. Can't recruit. Yeah, we'll send another small. We'll just add a couple more units of line, and then go out there with 6 line infantry and 2 cav and a cannon.
Ready and awaiting orders.
Get in there. Got to defend our precious forts. I'll take this rake with me in my army. That way he can sail to the Americas. I might just leave one of my take one of my ships over there to carry them. Leave the rest of them here.
Ready for action.
There's no trade. Well, we got a blockade. How much trade we're gonna get next turn? 6,000. Sweden's blockaded, probably by the Danish. But look at all that ivory we're getting. A lot in return. And you notice that the price ivory went down since I took over those nodes, so those become very valuable in the long run. So we'll try to get as many nodes as we can. Start out with anyway. I'll leave this general over here. He can make it to port eventually. I'll actually move this general over to Scotland so he can
Harvesting supplies.
be close to the recruitment. And I don't really want recruiting more horsemen just yet.
Take ready.
Let's focus on this first army. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do that. Ooh, zoomed out too much. Is there any more trade we can do? No, we can't. Okay. Diplomacy. What about... Oh, I don't know. Anything we can build in these territories? England's pretty good at the moment. Empiricism still going. External have it. Can't upgrade anything in England. Scotland I can upgrade. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that upgraded to Government's Council, get more money. See, our colonies aren't really providing a lot of money. It's these three regions here in the Isles. We need to have them pumping out a lot of money, especially tax money for us. I believe that's it. I think we'll just go ahead and end the next turn here, and well, let's check taxes real quick before we get too crazy, since we got some farms done. While I'm thinking about it, Ireland's lowest. Okay, Ireland, Scotland. Yeah, we can't raise nobility tax just yet. Villages aren't growing. Okay, so we raised the taxes a little bit there, which is good. We do need to focus on some farms here. Population growth. That looks good. Let's go over to Bengal. Okay, they're still building. Oh yeah, we got this to build, don't we? Forgot, we need to build a church here, so can't leave that empty. So Scotland, I'm sorry, I'm gonna take that from you. Let's go back to India, build that. Need to build a church here. Just I want this India to be follow our religion. Okay, let's go. I don't think we have enough now for... Yeah, we don't have enough money there. Let's go. I know I'm kind of microing this, but it's the way to do it, trust me. Can't upgrade that. I can upgrade that and give us some wealth and some research. Go ahead and build a barracks. That way we can start recruiting more troops. We can recruit more troops here, I suppose. No, I can't recruit any more sepoys. Okay. I can't recruit anything there. How's the population here? She's still... Yeah, let's keep it right there for now. Can't really build any more units, unfortunately. We can get this army put together here in the Caribbean, because they need to be pretty active. Board you guys. Come to... There was another pirate fleet around here somewhere. Looks like they've... Oh, the Dutch are attacking the French, maybe? And let's go ahead and move this army into here.
By the left, march.
Disembark.
Anything more? Forward!
That might be big enough stack to attack. Let's go to Trinidad and Tobago first. I'll swing by the Leeward Islands to see where that pirate faction's at.
Awaiting further orders.
Let's go ahead and damage the port.
Prepare for action, you scurvy dogs!
And then we'll just go ahead down here.
Stations make ready for battle!
Okay, it is the Dutch that attacked that French. They're going out to the Windward Islands right away. They fighting down here? Oh yeah, they're attacking the French ports down here. So while the French are busy, we can take care of these pirates. Let's go ahead and disembark our army. It should be big enough to take down this unit, this territory. Doesn't look like there's a lot of garrison. Unfortunately, they don't have a lot. We should be able to auto-resolve this. Let's see if they'll surrender.
Lifting siege!
Ah, they did surrender. Very nice. Let's go ahead and repair that. Go ahead and tear down the shipyard. I'll go ahead and take the rest of my navy and blockade that last pirate port.
Ship's orders, Captain. Aye, sir.
Just keep them docked there while let's just keep the army there for now, because it looks like they've got a pretty good garrison there, unfortunately, so we need to get more troops recruited to go over there. I don't think we have enough units to recruit. Yeah, let's just leave this unit here for now, but we do get a new territory, which is awesome. They're not too happy at the moment, so we'll just keep it under our control for now. Wow. A lot of unrest here, but that's okay. They're actually starving a little bit. I might have to build we don't need to grow anymore, but might help with the happiness. Well, so at least we got the pirates in check. We got them down to one territory. We gained Trinidad and Tobago. All in all, I'd say we're off to a pretty good start. So I'm going to end the episode there, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little play. We got at least one good naval battle in. I'm sorry, well, maybe next time we'll get a land battle here, especially going up to the Leeward Islands, and then get that force in England set sailed over here to the Americas, and we'll fight off the Iroquois before we march on France and the Cherokee. But until next time, guys, this is we'll see you around. But I plan to do another Total War series with Shogun 2, so stay tuned for that. And don't worry, there'll still be plenty of FIFA and F1 to come. So until next time, guys, this is ISU Reaper 31, and I'll see you around.